Generic greetings and welcome to Construction Plus Prison Architect Alpha 16, episode 427. In the Blobble episode, things are going to happen with stuff and junk, so we're going to go over here. Nah, I don't know why I went with that. Actually, I know why I went with that. I actually said Alpha 16 instead of episode 16, so I thought I'd just completely mess everything up instead of just one bit. You see, I could have redone that. I could have stopped the recording, started again, but no, we'll keep it going. So, let us crack on with some building, because in last episode we got a lot of high-risk prisoners. As you can see, they're all wandering out. In fact, this guy who's Marius Mardov D, he's the super cool guy in the prison, because he's got shades on, bald. Look at that. Yeah, super cool guy. Look at the haircut on that guy when he stopped shouting about alcohol. I thought does he have a mullet? No, he doesn't have a mullet. I don't think there is a mullet cut in the game. I haven't seen one anyway. Right, looks like that guy is walking through a wall. Let's move on and just not worry about that. Right, we need to go to our utilities and, yep, that's okay. Go to connect and connect up the CCTV area. Now, this is a highly skilled process which involves the computer setting itself on fire. I mean, that, I'm getting 9 frames a second on that one. I'm getting 11, 10, 9, 8, 9. Yeah, that's dying, that one. Not really too sure if it's my PC on that one or just generally the game being a bit mental when it comes to that. Yeah, the utilities overlay has always been a little bit ropey. It's always been a bit yeah. It's always just been quite laggy. Anyway, let's just go to we're gonna have to go back to that and go to connect, and we need to connect up our door control. So which door control is it? It's this one here. So that door control there is now going to power. I can't even click on it. Click. It's not even working. There we go. There's that one connected up, and that one connected up, and that one, and then the final one. There we go, and we'll close that for the remainder of the game, I think. Yeah, there's all that connected up there. This is the yard, so we need to get that sorted out. In fact, let's put some grass in it. Let's get all the grass put in. There we go. I just need to check something. Yeah, that's fine. Right, concrete tiles. I think we're going to concrete tile the entire lot of this. Actually, no, we'll only concrete tile the walkways, I think. We're not going to concrete tile inside any of the cell blocks or anything just yet. I think we'll leave that for now. There we go. Obviously, we need a concrete tile in here as well. Now, one problem I had is that I said I really want to get this shower up and running before the prisoners sort of get in, and that just hasn't worked out. As you can see, it's now work time. Prisoners have already been, doing things, have already been up and about. So this area, the two shower blocks were just assaulted by prisoners. I mean, most prisoners didn't even get a shower. In fact, if I look at my needs, you can see that the need for hygiene is actually quite high. Luckily, though, they will happily shower in their own free time, so that's not too bad. Let us go to our designation, our room designation, and we'll actually assign all of that as shower. There we go, and now it says filled shower head. Well, that's talking a lot of crap, because there's loads of them. There we go, it's finally done it. And there we go, there's our shower put in. Obviously, we haven't got tiles or anything like that, but the shower's now put in. Right, in this episode, I really want to get this area up. This is where we're going to have a workshop, so let's just do it straight away, and we'll drizzy drag it down to there, and we will start putting some objects in it. So, workshop saws and presses we need in this one. Let me just go to planning and we'll start planning it out. I want some tables running right down the back here, 4x4x4. No, if I go 4x4x4 and by 4, I can have tables at the top and bottom. That's exactly what's going to happen. So it is going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, and then right down the bottom 1, 2, 3, and 4. There we go. I could also, if I want to, put them right down there, but we will see. So workshop saw, we need a total of, how many do we need? We need 10 of each, really. Ideally 10 of each. So 1, let's have a go back to planning here. So if I go for objects here, maybe that's where the table is. So 1, 2, 3. Can't really have it like that. 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. So it's 3, 6, 9. It's going to be similar deal over here. So it'll be 3, 6, 9. And then we can have, if we really wanted to, just 2 in the center there. But I'll probably just have 1 there and 1 there. And then I might just have another stack of tables around there. Seems about right to me. So let us go to Workshop Saw. And 1, 2, 3, 4. And we'll put the presses in 1, 2, 3, 4. Now I have a little bit of a problem. And it's the same problem that we had around here. The power grid. There's our power grid. That's running hot. That one ain't running hot. So, if I go to utilities, you can see that this is on a different grid. What I'm going to do is I'm going to dismantle that connection. I need to dismantle these ones, really. But that'll dismantle the door servo, I think. We'll see what happens with that. I want to dismantle the connection there. Turn all the saws off, which it's done that. There we go. Then I want to connect it back up to this one. There we go. And we'll put that back in. And then obviously, do we need to put the door back on there? No, it's fine. Obviously that's all shut down now, but I want to repower it on a different grid. I think what I'll do is actually go to my capacitor. Yeah, I'll put some capacitors in. I'll finish off the capacitors here. How much money do we have? 21 grand. That's enough to finish the lot off, and then we know exactly what we're running on. So now I've changed this grid over. It will do it eventually. So, oh, why are they not opening that door? Open the door. There we go. Should put it on the automated system, but actually, yeah, might as well. I could put it on the automated system. I know a lot of people were saying that it would be a good idea if you could have it so you could connect the door control system to a door timer, and then that would automatically open all of them doors. I don't know if you can do that. I know it's quite smart and you can connect a lot of things up, and some of the creations people have made are quite good. You know, like actual weird processor type things and storage and all sorts of stuff. It's quite good. But the yeah, it might be something you can do. I'm not sure. I'm just really not sure. Anyway, as you can see, they are running around placing all this in. We have that now powered up, and our power station is on this one is now a lot lower. So it means we can then power up all of this in here. So let's just connect that up to there and there and there. That's pretty much the only way of doing this. There we go. And actually we'll join that up. We'll do that. We'll be a bit clever here because we should be able to put in the saw there and a saw there. These saws, and then it'll fill these ones up as well. Let me just put some more presses in as well. So it is there, 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 and there. We don't actually need all of them in there. Well, I've got all of the underground electrical cable. We can sort that out later. Actually, we don't need to bother. It's just we're just doing it a little bit inefficiently. Right, let us firstly close off our prisoner intake, and then what I want to do is actually make sure that I haven't had any escapes. No escapes and no deaths. That's fantastic. I don't like either of them. So we are doing okay there. Let us just go to our materials, I think, and finish off the concrete tiling around the outside, because I want to get a guard patrolling. Now, obviously, I can have a guard patrolling without doing this, you understand, but, you know, we might as well finish it off, really. There we go. Then down to there, and that little bit there, and then finally, them little bits like so. We'll do the tiling inside another day, and then obviously I can have the guards patrolling around that. Now, I'm not going to have the same guard that's patrolling around here patrolling around this bit. I'm going to change that up. So let's just go to deployment, and then guard patrols. I'm going to have a guard patrol that goes from there up to there, and then around like that, and then up to, actually we'll have him follow the wall really to about there. There we go. And obviously we'll do the same thing over here. What I'll do is I'm going to put in that, something like that. I think so. Yep, but we're not going to assign anyone to it just yet, because obviously it's There's nothing around there to patrol. Actually, you know what? There is something to patrol. It's the wall. We need to patrol the wall. Speaking of the wall, let us have this patrol. Oh, we'll just connect the two up, really. We'll just connect both patrol routes up, so the patrol all the way around the back. And I do need a dog patrol as well, so let's double it up. Like that. I don't know if this will work, but we'll see. And then we've got a dog patrol. We'll assign a dog to either side as well. There we go. How many dogs do I have? I have a total of 5 handlers. I'm going to hire up to 8 handlers. There we go. So there's always two hounds just sitting about, not actually working, because obviously you need time to flip them around and such. Right, let's go to CCTV, and we're going to shove some monitors in. Obviously this area here is quite a risky, it's quite a high risk area as prison locations go, so we're going to shove in some cameras. It's 2 up from the door, is it? It's 3 up from the door. 1, 2, 3. Well, it's there basically, isn't it? There we go, and that should be that sorted. Obviously that's our workshop. Can't really place any more in because, as you can see, I've only got 5 grand, so can't really bother. Can't really do anything else. We've got 16,395 generic credits coming in per day. That's okay. 5.5 grand in there. 121 prisoners with a maximum of 125. Obviously we have a cell block D grant which says raise my capacity to 200. I doubt I'll get that done. I doubt we'll actually ever get that done in this series. We are approaching or coming close to the end of the series, I guess, because obviously we're going to stick within the month's alpha release, so we don't want to be rolling over and such. So I don't think we'll get the low risk stuff on the other side done, and also it's not exactly running. It's not exactly the smoothest thing in the world at the moment because of the size of it and all of the other things, so we will see what happens with that. Right, let me just go to utilities, and speaking of not smooth, there we go, look at that. Death to the machines. Death to the computer. That's a door control. CCTV, how many's in there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, so we can put CCTV on this. Originally there was some sort of, there we go, there was some sort of plan for this thing about which CCTV, like, desk, the monitors actually control what cameras, and there was a sort of plan to it, but now it's just a mess. It's just like, do whatever you want, connect things up. I like to be able to connect stuff up, but I'm not convinced it's an ideal solution for a very large prison with a lot of stuff like that there. That's just, you know, it's just manic, isn't it? Look, you can't see where it is. It's very good for having a small prison, or if you've got a couple of CCTV monitors and you want to, you know, have specific ones connected up and such, that's okay. But if you want to monitor a large amount of CCTV cameras at once, or manage a large set of doors, then it's just impossible. It really is impossible. Obviously you can connect it up and such. I like the idea of being connected up, but I would love an option to just be like an any connection, like a free connection. So if you place 2 sets of monitors down, that's 16 cameras you can use in total. If you have some cameras connected up, it would definitely monitor them, but then anything that isn't connected up just goes onto the free monitors. I don't know if I've explained that correctly, but basically if you've got cameras that aren't connected up and you've got monitors that aren't connected up, they'll either automatically connect up via a cable in the view, or just not, ideally not connect up in the view but still be operational. Maybe have a number above the camera like that there. It'll say like number 1, and you know that's on group 1. Where have I seen that before? I've definitely seen something like that before. Evil Genius. Evil Genius did it that way. You had a security desk with assigned to numbers or a colour group, so it could be red 1, yellow 2, or, you know, orange 7 or whatever, and that would monitor them groups of cameras. Maybe that might be a better way to display it, or to actually do it. I'm not too sure. I'm not a game developer. Who knows? But what I do know is that is unmanageable. Anyway, let us get on with a little bit more busy building. Let's go to rooms, and then to our common room. We're going to have all that as common room, then all that as common room. There we go. Oh, actually, one thing I forgot to do. I haven't actually signed people to this area, so we're going to go to our jobs. We'll go to deployment and then jobs, and then qualified prisoners 23, and we'll assign all of the prisoners to it. Now, that's 23 from there and there, okay? So they'll probably split it up, but we've still got work, and apprenticeship training going on. It's not called that. I've just made that up. You understand? But yeah, foundation education program. There you go. Workshop health and workshop safety. program. They're still doing that, so we're okay there. Right, let me just... I'm going to keep the alcohol ups open, even though I don't think it works. Whatever. Common room. Let's furnish the common room. So we could have... Whoa, where's that going? We could have some... phone booths, which I think we do need. Pool tables would be quite good. We haven't really got them in. We've got a couple over the other side. So how could we fit this in? One there and then one there. Or we could just put them right against the wall, but that's not ideal, is it? I think one there and one there. There we go. So we'll have another 2 pool tables. Now I'm not too sure how much needs that meet. Like obviously it's actually a 2x3. I'm not too sure if that meets the exact same needs as the television. Like I know that, well, I know that they meet the same need. I know that they meet the need for recreation. I'm just not sure it actually replenishes the same amount, because if it doesn't, if it actually replenishes either the same or less, then it's actually a pointless item because it takes up too much room. Although to be fair, and it's more expensive. So you can't have as many, because obviously it's more expensive and because it's big. So who knows? Who knows? Anyway, let us just get some... Do I want to put some phone booths in? I do want to get some phone booths in, but I don't know how to place them. Maybe just along there and then put that along there. Oh, insufficient funds. Wow, I haven't seen that in a while. I knew that was coming. I just didn't care. I was just building everything. Right. They're building that quite nicely, as you can see, putting all that in. We receive 16,000 odd credits anywhere per day, so I'm not really too bothered. We'll get that money, any time now. Let's just have a quick look at our contraband for the last 24 hours, and as I expected, most of it is spoons and stuff that have been nicked from the canteen. A lot of people have mentioned that that's one of the problems with it. There's a drill that's been nicked as well. That was found there. Oh, it was brought it in. Brought it in? It was brought in and detected. The reason I said brought it is because I was reading that. It says detected. So I went brought... Yeah, brought it. Yeah, whatever. Yeah, it's being brought it in. And it was detected over in the workshop. That doesn't work. Oh, God. No. No. That's stuck in my head now. I'm going to put dids on the end of things all day. All dizzy days. Oh God, no. I've just accidentally messed this up as well while I'm while I was trying to reorganize stuff. It's like when people say Mc something, like the McShop. Like I'm going McDonald's, yeah. All right, where's that? The McShop down McTown. And then it's in your head for the rest of the day. Sorry, I've just give like several people a complex now. Anyway, let's ignore that. God, look at all the sheet metal. That's a lot of metal. Wow, there's our super secret item that may or may not be in the next alpha. We've got nearly 3 grand now, so we can probably finish off our common room here. Let's minimize that because it should be contact sensitive, and it is not. It's not. TV isn't actually registered in that one. Neither is phone booth. Weird. There's the phone booths put in, and obviously we need to do the same over here. How we're gonna do this? It is literally straight across, isn't it? Like that. And then we need to put it straight across on the other side, but obviously we haven't got enough money. Although it's coming in. Exports are getting exported, I guess. So that's all good. A lot of the workmen are pretty much, carrying metal. That's all they really do at this particular point in time. As you can see, they're just carrying loads and loads of metal around, which is understandable. We've got 15 workers, so that's what they're going to do. Right, once it comes to nighttime, I think we'll do a bit of a search because we haven't done a shakedown in quite a while. This grant's getting on my nerves, actually. It's still 86%, so we haven't got past that yet, but we will get there. We will get there. I think we now have enough money for this thing, and no, we are what, a little bit of money short. Now we're not short. There we go. Job done. So fantastic. Let's have a look. How long we played this? 7 hours. Wow, 7 hours 0 minutes and 45 seconds. That's how much I've played this. I don't know how long the actual series in terms of the videos are. I'm guessing it'll be over. It'll be close to 6 hours. I don't think I've played a lot when you're not seeing it recording wise. Maybe not. I would reckon the the videos altogether will be knocking around about 6 hours, which is quite respectable. That's not bad at all, and I'm hoping people have enjoyed those 6 hours. I'm guessing if they didn't, they wouldn't watch it, so, you know. It's like complaining about something on television. If you don't like it, just turn it off. Just, you know, you have the power. You literally live in an age where you can censor your life, practically. You can just go, I don't want to watch that, I don't want to listen to that, I don't want to read that. You know, you can pick and choose everything you want, really. You're in a fortunate situation. So if you don't like it, turn it off. There you go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9, 10. Yeah, we'll put these in. Do I want to put it there and there, I think, yes. But obviously we haven't got enough moolah, enough credits, enough dollars, money, cash money. Pound sterling. Phenobian wooden dollars. Yap, I believe that's a currency. It's big stones. Yen. Deutschmarks, euros. Francs. Trying to think of other currencies now. Rubles. Lots of currencies, now that I think of it. Don't know how I got onto that. It's because I'm trying to buy things. That's how I got onto that. There's the carpenter's table there. Do I want to put carpenter's tables in here? No, I don't. I could put them in there. But then there's no way to actually get the wood in because we haven't got a forestry. And we're not going to be planting it and such. So, no. As I said, this is something that people, you know, were saying, oh, we should change it so this is a forestry area. I'm not going to do that. It just doesn't fit in with the high risk theme we've got going over here, so no, we're not going to bother with that. And as I said, I don't think we're going to be able to fit it over the right hand side there. We'll see though. We'll see how far we get. We could blast through this and everything all be good. We will be certainly getting a lot more money because obviously we've added another workshop. Oh, I've just realised I haven't done my shakedown. It's probably too early in the morning. Yeah, it's 4:30 in the morning, so we'll see how far we get. That's none. Found none, apparently. Forks, spoons, 30 spoons. People, they keep nicking spoons from there. I bet you that's changed in the next patch. I'm willing to bet real life generic credits that is going to get changed. Yeah, I reckon, I probably bet real units of currency that is probably going to get altered at some point. Either via making the prisoners a bit more intelligent and not nicking something and then going through a metal detector, or them just not nicking so many spoons. But whatever, we'll see, won't we? Right. Let me connect up some power lines there and there. Then we're going to do the same thing preemptively. Oh, they have already been preemptively placed. In fact, we don't need another one there. So that's all done. We've got $2,000, so I think I will buy myself a workshop saw there. And I think we'll put some tables in. We'll put one in probably... Don't know, we could have it that way. No, we can't have it that way. There and there. And there and there. Yeah, put some tables in. Why not? Tables in there. It's all done, and they can walk around it. Actually, we'll cancel them ones. We'll make it a little bit... we'll split them up so you can walk down the middle. There we go. Job done. Right. We only need one more saw and one more press in this location for it to be completed. Let's just check our power grid. I'm actually going to stop the search and the shakedown because it's obviously daytime now. We're all right there. Look at that. That's fine. That's probably the main power station. No, it's actually this... Well, yes, it is the main power station, but it's got the most load on it. That's the first one we've got. There's a lot of visitors coming in. And this other power station powers... All of the non-critical stuff, actually, it powers that as well. But the first power station, this top one, powers this workshop. It powers all of the kitchen stuff and all of this, which is obviously where the main power drain is coming from. But the other one powers the rest of it, practically. And obviously, we've still got this area to put stuff in as well. There's a prisoner. Do you see him walk over there? And then stopped and go, nah, I think I'll just abort that. As 2 guards were wandering past and a dog over there. So I reckon he's bailed on that one. He's went, no, I'm not really going to bother with that. No, let's walk away. Anyway, let's put in the last press. So there we go. We've got 2, 4, 6, 8, 9, 10 presses in total there. And we need to put one more workshop saw, and once that's done, we have this entire area done, really. Then I think what we'll probably do is either tile it or get on with this cell block. I'm not too sure yet, but with my prisoners going down, I think I might put in... I think I'll put in the... cell block, I think, because that's going to get us more money. Obviously, your stock and trade, really, there, we'll put that in. We've got 6 generic credits remaining. 6 generic units of currency there left. Yeah, I think I'll put in this cell block because then obviously you get more money because that's your stock and trade holding prisoners. That's what you get paid for. Right, I think we'll leave it there. Not a bad amount of... let's just check. 10 till 12 for Alcoholics Anonymous. We'll stop that because it doesn't work, doesn't do anything. Yeah, not a bad set of buildings here. We sorted that out. Finished that, finished common room, got all that done, put some floors around there, I put some turf in it and such. Yeah, doing alright. We are definitely doing okay. A lot of prisoners. No escapes, no deaths. Fantastic. Nearly 500,000 this thing as well. So, not bad at all. Next episode, I think we will build this other cell block. And then that's all the major foundation stuff really done. However, slight problem. A, I've got no cash. B, the only way I can get cash is by waiting because C, all of the grants are currently bought or out. So, I can't really get any more money very quickly. So what we'll probably do is spend an episode... maybe spend an episode just managing the prison again? It depends. We'll see what happens there. We'll see what happens. I am going to, I think... do I want to fire some workmen? 1, 2... 3, 4, 5, 10 workmen. Don't think we need all of these either. I think I'm going to fire a couple of cleaners as well. I don't need all of them. We need the administrators. Do I need all of the guards? Yeah, we'll keep all the guards. A lot of them are on patrol as well. Anyway, we'll leave it there and we can sort stuff out next episode, can't we? As always, thank you very much for watching. Comments in the comments and generic partings.